Kristi, you are one of the few certified marine insurance professionals in the United States, so USL&H is not an afterthought for you. You are definitely a true expert. Just give us a little bit of a rundown on what USL&H is and who needs it.
Sure. USL&H is a federal form of workers' compensation insurance for businesses that are working near or adjacent to navigable waterways of the United States. So some examples of clients that would need this coverage would be clients that have employees that are longshoremen, ship repairmen, harbor workers. If you have a casual visitor on a vessel, such as an insurance adjuster or a cargo handler, those would be examples of type of employees that would need this USL&H coverage.
So how does USL&H coverage differ from your traditional work comp?
So one difference that USL&H has from a traditional workers' comp policy would be that any employer that fails to secure USL&H coverage when required faces a misdemeanor with a penalty of up to $10,000 and possibly up to a year imprisonment, if not both. Another difference would be that USL&H claims have higher benefits, stricter legal ramifications, and harsher penalties than a traditional workers' comp policy. Also, every USL&H claim goes to court, where that's not true with a workers' comp claim.
Do you need something different to quote USL&H?
The only thing different we would need to quote USL&H versus a traditional workers' comp is I would need that payroll broken out between what's called State Act workers' comp and USL&H payroll. It could be the same class code, just broken out between the two.
So are there any common class codes that agents might not think of that would need USL&H coverage?
Not necessarily a class code, but there are some buzzwords that you could look for. If in a description of an insured's operations, you see the word dock, you see the word pier, vessel, those would be buzzwords to look out for. A couple of examples would be a cabinet contractor that has to install cabinets on a vessel, or an employee of an audio-visual company responsible for installing audio equipment on board. Those are a couple of examples of insureds that would need USL&H coverage.